Goldfish are an excellent option when it comes to the freshwater fish keeping hobby, but these fish generally do not mix well with plants. They are notorious feeders of plants, and that can make people wanting to go for a more natural look think twice about keeping them. However, that isn't always the case, and there are many plants that can be kept in an aquarium with goldfish. Today, we will look at 10 such plants that can coexist safely with these beautiful fish. Welcome to our channel! In today's video, we will be looking at 10 plants suited for your goldfish tank. Before I begin, be sure to hit that like button and click that notification bell to be notified anytime we post a new video. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so here are 10 plants suitable for your goldfish tank. Java moss. This is a staple in aquariums with fish that tend to be hostile towards plants. Most fish do not like the taste of Java moss, and that includes goldfish. These plants also grow very quickly, so even if the goldfish occasionally nibble on it, they will just grow back. What is even cooler is that this plant does not need a substrate or complicated and expensive lighting and CO2 setups. It can be attached to any aquarium decor, including driftwood. This makes it perfect for low-maintenance aquariums where the emphasis is on the aesthetics of the goldfish. Hornwort. The hornwort is built for fish like goldfish. It has tough bristles instead of leaves, which the goldfish do not find palatable. As an added bonus, they are extremely easy to take care of. They can survive in almost all sorts of conditions. However, if you want to keep it in a fancier setup, this plant won't mind it either. It will just flourish more. It also inhibits the growth of algae. This plant grows as tall as the water surface, and that makes it a great background plant. Water sprite. If you want to give your aquarium a haunted forest look, this is a great plant to begin with. It grows very quickly and can propagate just as easily. While goldfish will occasionally feast on this plant, their rate of growth is so high that it is never a problem, even when you have multiple goldfish in the tank. They do not have any CO2 or special substrate requirements, but they do need strong lighting. Generally, plants that are delicate looking as the water sprite do not last long around goldfish, but this one does, which makes it ideal for the detailed aquascape you have in mind. Duckweed. This is a unique way of tackling the goldfish's voracious appetite for plants. The duckweed is usually detested in the aquarium hobby as it grows way too fast and can cover an aquarium quickly. However, this is perfect for a goldfish aquarium. Goldfish love to devour this plant, which keeps its growth under control. It is also one of the easiest plants to grow. It will eventually cover the surface of the aquarium, so keep that in mind when adding duckweed. Amazon sword. The Amazon sword is another plant that goldfish love to eat, but their fast rate of growth offsets any damage the goldfish can do to them. The trick is to add fully mature Amazon swords. They are pretty large at this stage, and the goldfish cannot eat them quickly enough to cause any long-term damage. They do need a slightly deeper substrate to take root properly, so it is a good idea to add the plant first and let it get established before adding the goldfish, so that the Amazon sword has enough time to take root, making it impossible for them to be dislodged by the goldfish. VALLISNERIA. If you want that grassy look inside your goldfish tank, then this is the plant for you. It might appear delicate, but it is actually quite hardy. As long as they are provided with enough light, they will grow quickly enough to avoid being decimated by the goldfish. It also needs a finer substrate to properly take root. It is a bit more demanding than some of the other plants mentioned here, but its aesthetic appeal more than makes up for the extra effort and resources required. Moneywort. Fancy goldfish require something exceptional on the plant front, and that is exactly what the moneywort offers. While this plant isn't compatible with regular varieties of goldfish, it does really well in the company of the more subdued, fancier varieties. The moneywort will give your goldfish aquarium a highly rarefied look. It is perfect for minimalistic setups where you do not want to cover the whole aquarium in plants. It can tolerate most conditions, but providing proper lighting and CO2 will make it grow really well. LUDWIGIA. If you have a lot of green plants and want to add something that is a bit more contrasting to act as a centerpiece plant, then this is a great option worth considering. It has shades of yellow and red, along with a hint of green. While most aquarium plants with such coloration tend to be delicate and demanding, LUDWIGIA isn't one of them. It grows very well, even in low-maintenance setups, and it is hardy enough to withstand the hungry attacks of goldfish. Java ferns. No list of hardy plants would be complete without mentioning the trusty Java fern. This readily available aquatic plant grows dense and thick leaves that the goldfish do not like. They are extremely hardy and do not require a substrate or special lighting to grow. If your aquarium gets enough natural lighting, that alone is enough to get this plant to thrive. This makes it an excellent option for outdoor ponds. It can be attached to all sorts of things and does not require a substrate either. ANUBIAS. If any aquatic plant can be described as tough as nails, then this would be it. Even the most ravenous goldfish will leave this plant alone. There are many subtypes of this plant that come in varying sizes. This makes them highly versatile and allows you to scape your tank exactly as you want. It does not need a substrate, and it is a great option for bare bottom tanks. They do take a bit of time to take off, but once they do, they offer endless possibilities when it comes to decorating your goldfish tank the natural way. Have you had any of these plants? Or are you thinking of adding them to your goldfish tank? Have you had any luck with other plants in your goldfish tank? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.